Don't worry, though. I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot.
I know I heard something.
Oh, he'll have the key for sure.
Fascist.
Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you
Oh,
blind?
oof.
What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch. Hey there, we're playing Wild Arms 3 for the PlayStation 2, obviously. This is actually the version that's on the PlayStation Store, so I'm playing on my PS4. I think it's upscaled a tiny bit so it doesn't look awful, but it is still a PS2 game that we're trying to run full screen here. It looks okay, I think. I did play this game when it was new, but then I never played it since, so... This is going to be a little hit or miss on certain parts if I can vaguely remember how the game plays, but I've beaten this game at one point in my life. Let's get started. Look at all these save slots we have accessible. Holy shit, how far does it go? If you feel compelled to have 99 separate save slots in Wild Arms 3, the PlayStation Network version lets you do that, or maybe even a memory card on the PS2 could hold that many. I'm not completely sure. Oops. That was the wrong button. We're starting a new game. I just said so, yes. It was a dark and stormy night. We're off to a great start already with this writing caliber. Came out in 2002, but still a little tropey in 2002. Reading some Wild Arms fan fiction, I'm sure. Oh, shit, she fell asleep. Whoop. It's fine. Attention all passengers, we're currently decelerating from our normal speed. Please remain seated for your safety. Holy shit, that was fast. I need to read it. Train radio off. I'm gonna go complain about how fast the text speed is here. Ouch! I'm terribly sorry. Are you alright? I was in a rush and... That is way too fast. Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you talking so fast? I'm not sure. I'm making the rounds to see what I can find out. Until then, please return to your cabin and remain seated. Hey, you can't go through them. Holy shit. Thanks for the tip, fast talker. Good lord. Miss, please, this car is off limits. That's because people are talking regular in there, aren't they? That's correct. That's precisely the reason why that car's off limits to you normal passengers. Then if something were to happen, there's a good possibility it might happen in there, right? I mean, look. This can't be happening. That's impossible. The fact of the matter is I have the key to the car in my hand, see? Well, if that's true that you have the key, then it's also true the door's already open. I say we take a look inside. We might find more behind the truth we already know. What a weird way to word that. Thank goodness everything seems to be in order, but let me check the crate just in case. Oh, the windows are boarded up. You sure are taking precautions. What exactly is in there anyway? Oh. Hopefully it's the text message speed setting. Wow, what are all these lights? Like, huh? What's going on? Girl in first class. We have to do the old Wild Arms. Everybody has an intro thing first. Drifter Guardsman. A boy who broke in. A suspicious intruder. Now, obviously, you won't really get kicked out of that tutorial in Wild Arms, so we'll probably do it in order. So we'll do her, and then him, and then him. Apparently, he's got it the roughest. A Drifter Guardsman. Oh, names. I got so carried away getting the game set up, I didn't think up any wacky names. I'm gonna say... You know, I'm just gonna hope we can rename them. I'll hope that we can rename them and I'll figure something out later. Let's just get in there. Whoops. Found the delete button. Virginia. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? We'll just roll with it. Just a regular human name, Virginia. That was not my intention. 2 weeks before the fateful encounter with the delete button. Oops. Virginia Maxwell, age 18. Her life in the village where she lived had always been graced with peace and tranquility. That all changed the day the village was invaded by demi-humans from a neighboring settlement. Her life as she knew it ended that day. These might just be racist cowboys. However, this was also the start of her journey. There, you've taken everything we have. I ask that you leave here at once and leave us in peace. See, now I can control the text speed. Uncle Tesla. Gob gob. Tough words from loser. Me teach you a lesson. Might is right. So you're wrong and me am right. Me am right, so me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob, me am strong, so always hungry. So me come here for food. So that's rule and me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob, you're uncool. So you feed me and buddies. That's new rule to me decide. Gob gob. Feed you? We can't afford to do that. We'd all... Gob gob. Taste good? We'd get full quickly. You have no food, then eat some of that. Gob gob. Hit me really hard. Don't worry about me. Everyone's safe, and that's all that matters. Where's Virginia? Oh, why did they call her that? Guess I'll just kill them all myself. Gob's hideout. Yikes. Rusty Hinge is great. Now they probably know I'm here, but... There's no turning back now. I've got to push ahead and prove myself. It's time to fly. I hope she doesn't take drugs before she fights. Just hits the opium pipe. It's flying time. A device is keeping the door shut. Occasionally, you'll need to operate devices or use tools to get past certain traps and obstacles. If you can't make any progress, check the area thoroughly for conspicuous objects. Also keep in mind that some areas become accessible only after you acquire certain tools. If I was a Switch, this would be what I look like. There we go. Huh? Oh. Her name's weird. Get her. Now, Wild Arms 3 is fun because everybody gets a gun. Well, except these poor bastards, but the main characters do. Because before, it was always like one dude would get the guns. And he was just super strong, but everybody gets guns in 3. Just keep blasting. Man, we let these guys rob our fucking town? Two XP for Gala, a heal berry, because they took all our food, and apparently I got a 1x multiplier on my XP. Condition green. Oh, so this is what it's like to actually fight. Only the strong survive. The law of the wasteland. All that shooting must have alerted the others. I can't just stand around like this. I have to stop shaking, control yourself, stay strong. I'm gonna have to fly on my own. She's out of opium. Device is keeping this door shut. Oh, wow. She goes to the gym just straight arm above her head. Even if that's an empty box, that's a lot. Sometimes an exclamation point will suddenly appear over your head. This indicates that an enemy is approaching. Quickly press the circle button to avoid an encounter with the enemy. Whenever you avoid an encounter, the difference between your migrant level and that of the enemy is subtracted from your ECN gauge. Because that's not how you spell encounter. Should your migrant level exceed that of the enemy, you can avoid that encounter without affecting your ECN gauge. Also, your gauge will regain 1 point after winning each battle. You can always engage in battle by quickly pressing the button twice or simply waiting for it to begin. Pow pow. Whoops, I single tapped it. A Tinder Crest. Press the square button to fling this highly flammable crest graph straight ahead. The Tinder Crest can also be used to light candles and torches. Okay. Hey! A revive fruit. Holy shit. Doesn't help when I'm by myself, but when we got the whole gang together. There's just a little tomato in that one box. Only one of the 2 torches is lit. Something doesn't seem right. Not my first puzzle. Okay, gotta walk around. Whoa. Huh. You must step lightly when crossing the rickety floor panes. Press the directional or analog stick while holding down the circle button to tiptoe. Like a cartoon character, apparently. Careful. Quick nap, maybe? Can I go up here? No. Another goddamn locked door. Alright. If it isn't an empty room, oh, there's a treasure chest. Fight these guys, maybe they'll actually get a hit off on me. It's the Wild West and this guy wants to fight with an axe. What a fucking clown. Virginia, you've done it again. A heelberry. Delicious. What's this? Confidence versus overconfidence. I would like to read it. Once you have enough experience and are confident in your abilities as a drifter, it might be a good idea to set your battles to auto-battle. Auto-battle's quick and easy controls make it ideal for those on the run. But don't let it do all the work. Auto-battle won't help you against powerful enemies because you'll need special tactics to defeat them. There's a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. Remember, every fight is different, so adjust accordingly. I could auto-battle against the babies, because I don't have any abilities. By obtaining dimly glowing life shards known as gems, you can replenish depleted gauges. Orange gems replenish the vitality gauge. White gems replenish the ECN gauge, which governs how many encounters you can avoid. Each gem affects the gauges of all party members. Okay, well, get that gauge filled back up. Oh, it's around the corner. I'll do the fight. I think auto battle's the horn. Auto battle on. All out attack from Virginia. Go. Oh, it drains the vit gauge to heal me. That's good, because I only have a couple heal berries. I have 12 heal berries, actually. I have 18 Gimmel coins. Save or resume your game from anywhere. Oh. Cures the status ailment dead. Restores 300 H. 300? Holy shit. Another heal berry. There was a locked door that we couldn't open, though. Wadley & Co.'s prospectus. Here at Wadley & Co., we began as a caravan specializing in grain. Today, our business has expanded to include everything from daily commodities to arms. We strive to aggressively promote our line of fine products in order to increase total sales. This fiscal term, we have high expectations for our gross revenue thanks to our timely acquisition of new market reps for fine arts and crafts. We at Wadley are also committed to the promotion of archaeological discovery by exhibiting objects of cultural value, such as a statue we call Stone Wolf. Okay. It's a candle puzzle? What the fuck? Device is keeping this door shut. Let's not get embarrassed on one of the first puzzles here. How's a door? Oh, I figured it out. Hey, the orange ones we were using. That way. Well, if it isn't a carrot. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like there's something important here. Better keep a sharp eye out. Press the X button while holding down R2 to pinpoint important objects. If the area contains multiples, pressing the X button will toggle between them. Just this guy. To turn the wheel, use the X button and the directional button. Face the wheel and press the X button to grasp it, then hold down the X button and rotate the stick. I mean, that valve might be rusty, but we did see her lift that gigantic box earlier. Wait, what was the other door? It's all the valuables they stole from us. So this is where they stashed everything. Hang on. Can't carry all this by myself. I'll just have to take whatever I can use now. Oh. $400? Another heal berry? Apparently there's food in these boxes. If I can grab them. Duplicator. Allows you to open magically sealed doors and treasure chests. Each duplicator will disappear after use. What's this? An old scrap of paper lies at the bottom of the chest where you found the duplicator. This photo that speaks of days gone by shows her father dressed in a white lab coat. Her uncle once told her that her father was a scientist, but that's a side of him Virginia's never known. Alright, I'm way more accurate now. Virginia, you like shooting arms? I like shooting with you, Daddy. You think I can shoot 2 arms at once like you? 2 at once? That's gonna take some practice. I'll practice real hard, so, okay, promise? You'll teach me? Well, I mean, he did, because anyway, she starts blasting. Photo of Dad. Thought I destroyed all his pictures after Mom died, since they only brought back painful memories. What a foolish decision. This is no time to dwell on the past, even though I had a flashback. I have to do what I can for the people who need me today. You're on your own in the wasteland. Just you and your opium pipe. Time to fly, Virginia. A Gimmel coin. For saving, you lame. Gimmel coins are hard to come by, but are very handy for managing your playtime effectively. The ideal time to use a Gimmel coin is when you find one in a treasure chest. I'll be furious if I die in the tutorial, so we're not going to do that. Sealed by magic. I'll use the duplicator. Just like the other wild arms. We never opened that other door, did we? Ow. Well, shit, I don't see any unlit candles or anything. I'm fucking embarrassed in the tutorial. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. Alright, good turn, boys. They're finally hitting me. Level up. Still have a little bit left, but just as long as we have full health for the end of this place, which I think is right here, so. Nope. That's the wrong way. You're the one who stole all our valuables. You're the one who brought so much grief to everyone. His shirt is a different color, so clearly he's more dangerous. Let's turn off the auto battle, just in case I need to heal myself. Boss. We're in great shape. He missed. Might be so far away he wasn't allowed to tackle me. Although I can't control where I run around, I think. That was interesting. There was a meter that said I could cancel the auto attack. Hey there. Wait, do I have... Okay. You can run out of ammo, and you have to defend or reload. But I had some shots left. He's still on his feet. What now? I can't back down now. Come on, focus. Stop shaking. Your wings are strong. You gotta fly. Ah. She's mad. Expend FP to perform Gatling, a special technique that can turn the tide of the battle. The character will perform a string of consecutive attacks, which vary according to the amount of FP consumed. So now I want to reload because my gun's empty. Apparently it's a 5-shooter. There we go. You fucking wish. Oh, she knows Mystic. Okay. Yeah, continuously shoot. So we're just going to shoot them all 5 times. Get fucked. Shot some daylight into him. Thanks for the potion berry. Thanks for the level. And I have full health because of that vitality bar. I guess it's kind of like the vitality points from Beyond the Beyond. It's just like an extra pool. They're still coming? So many. I don't think I can do this on my own. Go Tesla. On Shalty. The others. Dead. Everyone in here, hurry. They just have axes. Use your cowboy guns. Get the fuck out of here. Why did we even let this happen in the first place? Fucking slapped her so hard she woke up back home. That was like a Pokemon death. Hello? Did you rest well? How you feeling? Much better, even though your husband slapped the shit out of me. I'm sorry to worry you. I must have caused so much trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, everyone's waiting downstairs. They all want to thank you for bringing back our things. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schalt, there's something I need to talk to you about. I want to become a drifter. What? I've been thinking about becoming a hobo. My father disappeared into the wasteland, but one thing he taught me was the ability to handle arms. If there's anybody out there in the vast wasteland needing my help, I want to have wings so that I can fly right to them. I know it sounds arrogant, and it might even be a mistake on my part. Even during this last incident, I wanted to help everyone, but in the end, I was the one who needed help. But even so, I can't turn away from this desire of wanting to help people. When something sad happens, its memory is engraved into the heart. Nobody wants to have sad memories. Even I know that, so... if my arm's able to help even one person out of trouble... dear. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you? Unlike land, the open sky has no roads for you to follow. There's no one there to guide you. You must find your own destination, and fly there with your strength alone. That's what it means to be a drifter in the wasteland. If you desire to help people, always make that your destination and fly as far as your wings will take you. If you're ever too tired to fly against the wind, you'll always be welcome here. Besides, you're family and we're proud of you. I'm sure everyone feels the same way as well. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schalt, thank you. And I'm sorry. I've always believed that anyone who can say they're sorry from the bottom of their heart is both strong and brave. I guess with such a strong heart, you deserve my blessing as well. But I think you should tell someone else, too. Go tell your mother in heaven about your decision. Huh. Mother, I've decided to become an opium hobo. Mom used to love these flowers. I see them placed here sometimes, but who could be doing it? The young girl heads to her mother's grave to bid farewell to her childhood. Her expertise in arms, taught by her father, bolsters her resolve. That's all she needed. That is all. Her dreams of seeing the world have become her strength and lifts her wings. But the path to the future is often a winding one. It tires some and leads many astray. Arms alone cannot overcome adversity, nor are they the only source of strength. The moment the young girl realizes this, she'll truly become a drifter. Probably sounds way cooler in Japanese. I also like that saying goodbye to her mother is what indicated the transition out of childhood, not when she murdered those 30 goblins with her 6-shooter. But I'm not the narrator. Well, in a way, I am the narrator. Continue playing, yes. A boy who broke in. Okay. Jet. Well, we won't call him Virginia. Call him Richard. Or Dick for short. One week before the fateful encounter. Richard Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. But that's not all. He's an outlaw, willing to face danger, and won't hesitate to stoop low in order to earn his daily bread. Living for the moment, what is it that he truly seeks? Could the answer be found within these ruins? Doomed to obscurity. Whoa! When facing a ledge when holding down a directional button, you may find yourself tottering. Press the X button to jump off the ledge. You could also just run straight off a ledge. Ooh. I don't know. Lost his momentum there for the perfect jump. I don't have time to mess around. I gotta find the treasure to make a living. There's plenty of time for that, dick. Alright, no sneaky shit on the outside. That figures, it's locked. Might as well search the area. Just shoot it open. Oop. We're on our way now. You call this a barricade? A kid could break through this. The boomerang. Perfect for breaking down planks of wood, obviously. It can be used to activate switches from afar. Whoa! Oh. Well, that'll show me. Hog cheese. Hey, wait a second. That guy in the capri pants knows how to open the door. Around and around we go. Press L1 and R1 buttons to explore, all in search of treasure galore. It's easy to get dizzy spinning around, so press the L and R1 buttons together and north will be found. Graffiti? What is this place, a playground? Is Dick just a knockoff? Well, there's 4 characters instead of 3, so I think it's... This guy's kind of like Jack. I mean, I think he's like Jack in that he's one of your damage dealers. I mean, they're all kind of damage dealers, but... Hit that with the boomerang. Well, well, well. $600. That's got to be enough for bread. You fucking wish, booby trap. Not my first tutorial. Although I did get tricked on the door earlier. Who the... Just ignore him. I've got bigger fish to fry. I couldn't find it back there. The only place left is this ruin. The lock to the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. It looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. Sounds like the person who picked the lock is causing quite a scene. It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before this nonsense gets out of hand. Young man, might you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered into these ruins. Would it be too much to ask you to go find him? This place is full of traps and monsters, and none of us can go any further. I'm looking for the crystal flower, that's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. The crystal flower, but that thing's... will offer a reward. I'm not sure if the amount will be worth your while, but how much? 200? I found 600 in a fucking box. Find yourself a good Samaritan. But... I'm sorry you're too fucking poor. Good day. What's my power? Preemptive strike. Yeah, he's Jack because he has accelerator. An Ashkamoid. Oh, he's got a little SMG. Just like any respectable cowboy. I win. Well, his boomerang does the same thing as handpan. There's a door there. Well, well. Those nets should be strong enough to support me. Press the X button while underneath a net to grab on. Once there, press the directional button or left analog stick to move in the desired direction. Hoist yourself up. Press X on the edge of the net. He works out. Did you see that? Whoop. A mini carrot. Well earned. Don't touch the spikes. Whoop. And now I want to go over here under this other net. I think net's the wrong word. It's clearly metal. See, you can dodge the encounter sometimes by doing a context action like that. That's not going to pay too many dividends in the long run, though. Some gems, which we'll ignore for now because I have a bunch of vitality. The treasure chest up there that I want. Goodbye, ankles. Traps and status ailments such as poison can hurt you even out of combat. Damage inflicted from poison or traps can lower your HP to 0, so you need not fear death when walking around. Be careful, however, since starting a battle with low HP can be hazardous to your health. What the? What's with these spears, huh? That doesn't feel right. Okay, that time I made it through. Probably just forced me to get stabbed as part of the tutorial. God! Ooh. Pretty tanky compared to Virginia. Yeah, I like 3. I've only played the first 3. I'd say 2 is my least favorite, but I enjoyed 3. Hazy on a lot of it, but... And, this... port seems to be in good shape. I think we get the multi-cam if it's... Hey, a Gimmel coin! Look at that. And I just get a heal from the vitality gauge. 2 revive fruits. Another coin. How's he gonna buy his daily bread with this shitty treasure? I think revive fruits are worth a lot. You there, local child. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were a monster. I ain't here to hurt you either. I have other plans, although I'm not sure my source is reliable. Wait, are you a drifter? Were you hired to find me and take me back? Then you're here a little too early, you know. So you're the one everyone's making a fuss about. Don't worry, I have no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm just here for the treasure. Goodbye. Oh man, he's so fucking cool. Fucking early 2000s JRPG character. Excuse me? Be quiet. I'm brooding. Hello? I thought I already told you I'm just here for the treasure. Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? Why, you know something? Yeah, that thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So where is it? Tell me everything you know. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but where is it now? What do you mean by that? Well, like I said, the legend of the crystal flower is pretty famous. I think it was just the other day that a drifter girl came here and took it. Damn, someone beat me to it. Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. That's too bad. I hear there's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. And everyone says this ruin is unstable, so if there isn't anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Goodbye. Then let me ask you, what are you doing here if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm here looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Yo, I think something's coming. I got something too. This isn't the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now, which is it? Sorry, neither. I've come here for my treasure and I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive in a faraway place if I didn't take this with me. It's a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land, where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares much for it either. Oh! It's me, Tutorial Boss. Tatzelworm. Alright, he is Gatling. Summon, Guardians, classic Wild Arm stuff, and then Accelerator lets me go first no matter what. So it's a 6-shot burst he does. He's quicker than me. He's also... he breathes fire. Oh, 4 bursts. So what's that, 24? Probably gonna want a heal berry in a second here. If he cooks me, and what the fuck? That's not a heal berry at all. It regenerated? Fine. This time I'm gonna make you eat bullets before you get the chance to heal. Richard can use the Force ability Accelerator by expending 25 FP. Accelerator raises your metabolism temporarily, allowing you to act first. I would just say it's magic. I gotta reload. Hang on, homie. I mean, I could accelerate, but I could also just Gatling him. Which I'm gonna do. Oh, I thought I had it. Maybe Gatling needs 50. There we go. Shot a little daylight in him. A dragon fossil. What dumb shit did you dig up? Thanks to you, I was able to find my treasure, but it looks like you've ended up empty-handed. Yeah, thanks, man. Sell the dragon fossil to a British museum or something? They love that shit. Huh? Damn it. All this trouble and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Are you alright? That last battle must have shaken things up a bit. By the way, about that treasure you dug up. Oh, here. Probably doesn't even compare to what you usually charge. It's all junk! This ain't something you'd risk your life over. You don't have to get so mad, I said it wasn't worth much. These are all toys from my childhood. They're my fond memories of growing up here. We used to play in this room before it got infested by monsters. As a child, I thought every moment would last forever. But as time went by, I grew up, and now I'm an adult. I only have a week left before I go away to a faraway land to work. That means I only have 1 week left of my childhood. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death. Would I be able to adapt to an unknown place? Moreover, would I be able to stay true to who I am? I'm scared I won't be myself anymore. That's why I want to take with me the memories of who I am now, so I won't forget. That's something I'll never understand. I don't have any memories I want to hold on to. That's why I'm a drifter. I'm free as a bird to fly wherever I want. I have no worries, except when I starve to death because I'm poor. Oh, that's what he said! Man, I should be a video game legend. I can't pay you or offer any treasure, but I can help you get out of here. You know this ruin well? I told you I used to play here. It's a bit dangerous, but we can make it out through this door. Hurry, we don't have much time. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was this door. Wait. Yeah, this is right. What? This one's all wacky. Why would this be sealed off? Oh, I gotta hit that with the boomerang. Hang on. Can I do it while I'm hanging, maybe? I can't. How am I gonna hit this one? Oh, I would drop down. I'm smart. Then I think I'd still no, I think I'd still be in the wrong location. Uh-oh. We're gonna starve to death down here. I missed one here is all. Wait, what? Oh, it hits the wall and falls down. Pretty fancy. Let's go. Ooh. Good. Sounds like it settled down. Wouldn't do me any good if I died here, even if I did find my memories. Just like this ruin, don't memories eventually crumble and fade away? Why is he so passionate about it? Holy shit, he's so edgy. He's so cool. We have no time to waste. Come on, let's hurry. My ticket will be useless if I miss the train. You're taking a train? I didn't know there was a station around here. There isn't. The closest station from here would probably take me about 5 days on foot, and it'll take me about another day by train to reach my destination. Even though I have a week left before I start work, today's the only day I have to pack everything. That's why I don't have time. Why didn't you leave later? Speaking of trains, there's supposedly one transporting a great treasure. Because of that, there's a strict screening of all passengers for every single train. I was really lucky to get a ticket under these circumstances, all thanks to the villagers. Well, we gotta get out of here first. That's right. Okay, don't know who closed the door, but... Alright. I don't know what I would have done if the device was broken. Looks like we'll make it out okay. This door leads to the main hall. We're almost there. Good. By the way, can you tell me more about that train in detail, the one transporting the treasure? Sure, but why? I doubt you'll be able to get a ticket. Let's say it'll be my reward for saving you. Don't worry about the ticket. I'll think of something. Okay, deal. I'll tell you more once we make it out. But seriously, thanks a lot. I never imagined I'd be able to experience something so exciting on my last day here. This is a memory we'll share forever. Wiener. Memory, what, this? Don't worry, Mare with a gigantic jawline, I've saved this kid. Afterwards, Richard looked into that train Pike talked about. That was it. I was expecting a boss at the last second. He managed to jump on board and waited for an opportunity to infiltrate. A sudden impact and the chaos that ensued gave him the perfect chance to break in. Were they friend or foe? I missed some of that. I blinked. The darkness that opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the future, and the train Richard had boarded was still making its way through the long, endless tunnel. Save over Virginia's file. Continue playing, yes. The Drifter Guardsman is actually a higher difficulty than the quite racist Indian character they give you. Native American, that is. Gallows. We're just gonna not rename him. That's just too dangerous. "5 days before that fateful encounter." What's this guy get himself into? Gallows Carradine, age 24. He's turned his back on his lineage and destiny and recently took to the wasteland as a drifter. Yearning to escape his fate, he harnesses his inherent strength so that he may live freely. However, he's yet to realize the true meaning of his actions. Little does he know that it's his very lineage and destiny that gives him such strength. I'll be darned if this is true. The sacred artifact of Bhaskar, known as the Arc Scepter, will be delivered via transcontinental train to Bhaskar Colony. The artifact is said to be capable of communicating with the powers that sustain the world. The transport of such a priceless artifact is sure to generate curiosity, especially among train robbers, so it's a good thing we wrote an article about it. The sacred artifact of Bhaskar, the Arc Scepter, it's on a train? Then the heck is this Arc Scepter that I'm holding? Oh, man. "3 months earlier." Are you really leaving, brother? Heck yeah. Those of priestly lineage must enter the priesthood, right? Well, not me. Why the heck do I have to follow some stale old tradition? I'm gonna live freely. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Well, you don't have to take the sacred artifact of Bhaskar with you. The sacred artifact, Arc Scepter, it enables us to control and communicate with the powers that sustain the world. It's pretty darn amazing. If I could make use of that thing, then I'll have nothing to fear in the wasteland. But even if things don't work out, I can always sell it and live off the money for a while. What's even greater would be to see Granny's jaw drop. I do not understand you at all, but I do accept your decision. However, I'll neither help nor intervene in your affair. That's my kid brother, just the answer I wanted to hear. You take after me. You're so quick-witted. By the way, where's that slow-witted granny of ours? Not seen her since this morning. Perhaps she's at the altar, or... Don't tell me the Southern Sanctuary. Oh, man. Talk about bad taming. Just when I was about to head off there. That good-for-nothing granny. That's not a nice thing to say. Anyway, your decision still stands? Of course. Shall I augur your future with my dream sight, brother? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Nah, no thanks. It's almost guaranteed that my future will be bright. It'd spoil all the fun if I knew how good it was going to be. Brother! It's not like I'll never see you again. Relax. I'll be back with stories about what I see and experience on Fulgaia, so wipe that frown off your face. Okay. Please take care. Later, Gator. They might not have gators on this planet. Well, Christ, speaking of mildly racist, what the hell is this thing? Beep, hello! It's a Spanish saving robot. Why not? 'Cause we're cowboys. Yes. Goodbye, take care. Something else? Why, if it isn't the Carradine boy, what pranks are you plotting today? Hopefully not strangling myself, but it's none of your business. So that's how it is. All right, but I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I give up, you could tell. Don't get gloomy on me, it's just a hunch. So what are you up to today? Wow, I got fucking trapped in this conversation. Just running errands for Granny. Yeah, right, your granny wouldn't trust you with her errands. Look, I won't tell anyone, so just try not to trouble the others, okay? What an interesting house. A stairway to nowhere. There are 3 things you'll need when traversing the wasteland: the strength to defend yourself, accurate information on your destination, and the search system. Press the square button when you're out in the wasteland to deploy search waves. If you have the right information about your destination, you should see a map symbol reveal itself. Once you uncover a map symbol, it stays visible, as long as you retain the destination on your map. Likewise, you'll never find your destination until you discover its symbol. Search well, unless you like going in circles. Maybe I do. Speaking of circles, this is where they keep the circle shelves. The consciousness known as the Guardians protects our way of life in Baskar. No, it protects the entire world. We people of Baskar live our lives enforcing the will of the Guardians. It's our sacred duty. As you know, we fulfill our duties without question, but still, we want you to remain proud of your heritage as a descendant of a priest. Recently, we think you've lost your pride. Your medium is a materialization of the power of Sturdark, the Water Guardian. Befitting its watery nature, the medium takes on whatever form its user wishes. We Baskars take great pride in the fact that we're blessed with the Guardian's powers. We know not why you turn your back on their glory, spurring nothing but insults upon Baskar tradition. Well, fuck you too. How's that? Who lives here? If it isn't, this guy. Our history as Baskars is intertwined with the history of this world. Well, you're from a priestly family, so you know all about that, right? Give me a hint so I can remember. A long, long time ago, our ancestors waged a terrible war which claimed the lives of many. Soon the blade of conflict wounded the very life of the planet, and nearly pushed it to extinction. They say the ancestors soon grew weary of war and cursed their own stupidity, but the blade they'd set in motion went on cutting down huge swaths of life. From the last survivors, a few cried out for living not on the planet, but to live with it, inside it. They believed in the power that sustains the world, and that the life of demi-humans who communicated with that planet was the way to connect with the planet's life. Their followers sought refuge from the material world and formed our village to live in nature. But look at you, what ghetto did you crawl out of? Your ancestors roll in their graves, fuck you. God help you if I can pick this box up, you are so fucking lucky. I would have smashed it and taken you carrots. Oh, racist robot. What's this way? It isn't my bitch of a grandmother. So, I see you're back visiting the altar. Wonders will never cease. Granny, so this is where you were. I thought you'd gone up to the Southern Sanctuary. Well, why? Is that where you're headed? Not at all. Why would I want to go there? I was looking for you, Granny. I see. So what is it? Ah, well, one look at your bright smile made me forget what I was going to ask. I'll come back once I remember. You don't even... I don't know what you're plotting in the Southern Sanctuary, but remember that it's also called the Fallen Sanctuary. Your half-baked skills are no match for its traps and contrivances, and don't you forget it. Bitch. Runs off crying. You're the worst grandma ever. Oh! Think he's the first one to use the world map because we have to search? Yes. So remember, both points north, and we're just going to go south till we find it. That was easy, I'm guessing. Well, shit. The Southern Sanctuary lies farther south, you idiot, past the mountains, between the sacred peaks of Zenon. Really zoomed in there, huh? Well, there's the train. Where? Just me, huh? Where's my map? Do I get a map? It's PS4 shit. I swore maybe I need to find a literal map. That past the train tracks, maybe? I'm really going off the rails here. Oh boy, and I'm skipping all the fights too, so I don't know what I'm gonna get into. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a fucking gimbal coin. We'll do one here, just in case that we're doomed. Whoa! Oh, thank God, I almost hit no on continue playing. I did save it though, I guess. I'm almost out of encounter gauge. I don't know why it says ECM though. I thought you spell encounter. We gotta fight something, or I'm just gonna be in over my head. I think I fight with a shotgun, or a lever-action rifle? Well, there's only 4 of you, what could possibly go wrong? A caterpillar attack. I'm in trouble? Holy shit, did that hurt. I think I went too far. Oh boy. Run for your fucking life. Where's the run for your life button? Is there not a run for your life button? Hey, he knows magic. Run for your life button? No? Oh, turbo speed. That's okay. I'm fucked, by the way. No. Yeah, I think I went too far. Let's try to get closer to town here. We used that gimbal coin. I'm glad I did, because there was a bit of chit-chat. I mean, are we really playing a game unless we die in the prologue? Let's get back in there. Get a little anime intro for our trouble. I'm going to grab a drink while this is playing, actually. There you go. None of those things happened because I died right away. Let's get back to town before I use up on my gauge. So it'd be easier if I had a map, even if it was unmarked. But maybe it's here. Maybe it's actually this hill. Four goblin, Jesus Christ! I mean, I have 100 health. But did we have that turbo on? We've killed these chumps before. Doesn't feel too turbo, honestly. His might be a little hard just because he can heal himself, so I might have to waste turns healing. Because otherwise... we're going to lose the vitality gauge. Oh, my gun's empty. Just pistol whip him. Is it a pistol whip if it's the whole gun? The big rifle? I don't think so. Oh, well, they said it was between these two mounds. But I don't know which mounds they are or where they are. That was a dungeon. Yeah, we went way too fucking far. Fallen Sanctuary. Oops. Alright. Get ready, Arc Scepter, 'cause here I come. Got the power of Arcana in my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster here can stand up to me. Ones out in the world map, though, will fuck you up. Gallows has been invoked with a medium called the Aqua Wisp. It enables certain powers called Arcana, which definitely aren't magic. You can only use Arcana when you have enough FP for the type of Arcana you wish to cast, but it never costs FP. I think that's how it worked in Wild Arms too. You have to have it to use it, but you don't lose it. Not the best security system, but we can leave now. Alright, appropriate leveled monsters. Oh yeah, this looks right. Watch out, he's prickly. I'm just a prick, so it's the perfect matchup. Oh, he's quite tough actually. Let's use some of the magic. Water attack, ice attack, heal, scan. First wizard kill, a water gem. I don't know what the fuck that would do. Arcana, oh, just it's a consumable for magic. That's handy. I wonder if that scales off any stats. I'm up here. You know what? I bet you I gotta come back with the others because it's 4 buttons. Ugh. The monolith is decorated with runes symbolizing Gredyev, the Guardian of Earth. I'll show myself back downstairs. And then if I also remember from Wild Arms, your starting FP is based on your level, so once we're like level 10, we can cast magic on the first turn. You fool, every hit makes me stronger. Those will come in handy when we get the other characters. Do I start every battle with full HP? I wish. It's fairly easy to keep full HP because the vitality gauge heals you after every battle. That's the main thing. Eventually we'll drain the vitality gauge and then we'll have to worry about healing ourselves, but the vitality gives you a little bit of sustain at the beginning of an adventure. Face the block and press the X button to grasp it. While grasping the block, press the button to drag it, push it. Oh. Because I'm tough. I bet the other characters can do that too. No, I'm... Calm down. I will... You know what? Stop it. Stop! There we go. Okay. Hello? I have no encounter gauge because we were fucking around on the map. Treasure? Hey, there is treasure. I would say there's probably not treasure here because it's a temple, but... The Freezer doll! He looks fucking angry. Why the fuck are you picking me up? Press the square button to project ghostly beams of sub-zero frost. Its supernatural snow is so chilling it can extinguish torches in an instant. Wah! Yeah, I guess I'd be mad to stop fucking squeezing me! The Gimmel coin. Ooh, red means it's too strong, or it's an ambush? Nope, just preemptive strike, even though I had to fight it. Weird. A pill bug. Ugh. No way to hit everybody just yet. Might be specific spells. You wish. I mean, I feel you would just almost want to cast magic a lot of the time on Gallows. 2 water gems for my trouble. Give it a little squirt. Another one of those double-decker pill bug fights, yep. Huh. Thought the spell normally gets it in 1. You know, I wonder if I get the gem killing someone with magic. No, I don't think that's true because we've got ice gems before when I only used pressure. Oh, they hate ice. Or that was a crit, I'm not sure. See, I'm almost out of vitality, because I'm just getting healed a tiny bit each time. Yeah, I could use some gauge gems, but I need vitality gems. This one looks weird. Because this is the one I'm supposed to drag. Oops. I like the analog stick, but sometimes I have to use the D-pad for precision or you'll run off on a diagonal. I feel I could have just sat on that button like a chair. You bastard. There's a block somewhere. Or maybe I leave someone behind when I come back with the whole gang. Supposedly, they hate refrigerating. Red means weakness. Yep, they hate refrigerate. Well, they hate ice. No, I think maybe you do get a gem if you kill him with that spell, because that was 2 ice gems. Level up for Gallows. Man, he gained like 40 HP there. Well, 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 if this is the thing I'm going to steal. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Why do I have spurs? There's so much wrong with this outfit he has. Sheesh, this ain't the way to treat a future priest. If it isn't... What the fuck? Kesseran Passeran. But of course. I can't even analyze it. What are you guys up to? Don't say question mark because your bosses. You fuck. He hates... I think that's water? Mission accomplished. Don't be rude. Should be water. Alright, interesting boss choice. Oh. Split into 2. I knew something was up with these crazy balloons. Well, then I have a trick up my sleeve, too. Gallows is capable of releasing the force ability extension. Oh, because it's mystic for spells, isn't it? Extension broadens the target area that the Arcana affects. I need 25 still, but... So this doesn't feel turbo. Maybe that's just me. Apparently this is turbo. Set battle speed, doubt. I guess really all their bosses are just a simplistic thing to show how their starter ability works. Because everybody gets Gatling. 4 water gems, yeah, it's gotta be. Maybe not everything, but certain enemies seem to drop a gem if you get the kill with magic. Well, this can only mean that the Arc Scepter is mine for good. All is well that ends well. Okay, see ya. What's that other door? Whoa! Give me a break. Another trap to repel thieves, huh? Open up. Who do you think I am? I'm an up-and-coming candidate of priesthood. Treat me like this and you'll be sorry. Are you listening? Your cries for help will be heard outside. Who's there? Oh, come on, brother. Who are you crying to? Shane. I knew I could count on you. You must have seen vile premonitions of your big brother in mortal danger, right? Of course not. I know you well enough to know that you'd mess up somewhere. I don't like your attitude, but I'll let it slide. Look at me. I'm trapped by these walls. Got any ideas? Golly, brother, I'm really stumped. We'd better start with what we can do now and think of a way to get you out. Oh, that's right. I've heard about a trial where the aspirant must retrieve the Arc Scepter in order to be ordained. Basically, they have to think and act like priests if they want to survive the perils within. Doesn't help. Oh, I have to use it, maybe? Gallows focused his thoughts upon the Arc Scepter. He felt a great presence begin to speak directly into his mind. Gather your strength and leap past the barriers before you. Walls may tower above you. If you wish to penetrate them, you must first push the limits of your mind. I guess this here is so the candidate can show that he's got what it takes to be ordained. Easier said than done. Hey, you're not hoping I'll bail you out, are you? I just can't. No matter how bad it gets, nobody can do more than they're capable of. No, I never asked you for that. I'm thinking of something different, an efficient yet comprehensive escape plan. Then tell me... He called me bluff. You see, we're fortunate because we've still got each other. Fortunate? In my case, that's not a good thing at all. Just hear me out. We're just lowly apprentices right now. We're only halfway to getting ordained. And also, there's two of us, right? The two of us are only halfway to being real priests, right? And even though the two of us are only halfway, when both of us are together, we're all the way there, right? Wait, maybe we're even farther. Through the incredible power of brotherhood, we can do anything. There you go, trying to talk your way out of things again. But still, putting our power together might be worth a shot. I don't expect much, though. We ain't got a choice, Shane. Come on, help me out here. We have to overcome this together. Amazing! I never thought you'd think of something so deep. Listen, Shane. I'm gonna be a drifter. I want to be free. I want to be a drifter. Wings flapping against the winds of lineage and destiny. I'm sorry. I have to leave you to take care of Granny. So if you'll forgive me for that, I won't ask for your help anymore. Only then will I. Hush a moment, just a little longer. Just a little more and I can help you. I must grow stronger so that you can wander freely without worrying whether I'll be okay. Because that's the only way I can help you. Shane, thank you. Took a lot of brotherly love to get this thing. Now another Arc Scepter is on its way on a train? Doesn't make any sense. So is this the real one or the one on the train? Guess I'm gonna have to get both to know for sure. Did I pay for that? A drifter who soared over the wasteland, liberated from all restraints. His next target? Another Arc Scepter. Verifying which of the two treasures is real will determine his self-value. It may be regarded as a small sense of pride. The dangers involved are many, but it's also he can break away from his lineage and destiny. Little does he know, however, that unseen tracks already lie before him. An article or obtained by desire, this can be considered a ticket to freedom. But it's a one-way ticket, and the destination is unknown. We can put it in this one. We don't need all 99 slots. Calm the fuck down. Last, a drifter guardsman. He's a veteran hobo. In fact, we'll call him Harold. Yeah. Harold Hobo. "9 days before the fateful encounter. Was that? I can't remember if I named the Hobo Life guy. Harold Winslet, age 30. He's about to embark on a mission considered most deadly of all drifter trades, eradicating a monster. What the fuck else do the hobos do on this planet? These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for the reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many, these drifters are just ruffians driven by greed. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well, or perhaps... This is an assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Harold. I know you've quite a reputation as a drifter, but this is your first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. And you've heard of the buddy system, right? They always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you. I appreciate your concern, but my mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and to protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal? Oh, yes, but what does that have to do with me? In other words, you're one of the residents I must protect. And as you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I would not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. Stop fucking following me. Doesn't he realize this cavern is called Harold's Folly? Den of Miasma. Who the fuck cares? I can't let you go in there, at least doing what I can. This heal berry has the ability to restore HP. It's quite precious, but you're the one who needs it now. A single heal berry, wow. I should just retire now. Fuck the cave. This is some Wild Arms 1 shit. And I actually think I have a bomb on this guy, because I'm a veteran. A Barghest. Guy's just 360 no-scoping these wild beasts. He literally spun around and did it. Like personal pooch, what's your power? Lock on, I'm guessing? Yeah. Doubles the power of your arm. Oh, because it would just be an auto attack. Okay. And then he doesn't know magic because he's not Native American. Only 2 shots, though. I'm sorry, were you trying to hurt me? I'm a professional hobo. I'll give you this heal berry. They're precious. No, I see one on the ground over there. Thanks for nothing. Stupid towns of people. Yep, I get bombs. I mean, I really like auto-battling in these tutorials. I also think 3 is probably my favorite. I haven't played 4 and 5. This was around the time I just really stopped picking up JRPGs because they got a little too ultra weeby for me. A little, like, probably past 2005. This is one of the last times I... Well. One of the last franchises I was really invested in. But what's this way? How are these guys in danger if I had to, like, blow up multiple walls to get to the monster? Now that's gonna give me a little fart disease. Be careful. Whoa! 2 revive fruits. Perfect for when you're by yourself. single target high damage shit. Bet you I fall. Let's not run on this screen. Some counter gems up there. Oh boy, I must exterminate these in order to advance. Oh, you'd blow them up. Yeah, probably don't even need to do any fights on this guy. He's so strong. Is that the way I came? Oh, I really backpedaled there. Whoops. Quite the backtrack. Where did I get turned around then? Presumably want to get up there, but I don't know how. We don't want, so I had to blow this up to ow. Maybe there's a hole in the wall. Well, yeah, just don't drop down. There we go. Getting a little webby. Maybe it's a spider at the end. This miasma, I can sense the keeper. It's not too far now to the throne where the keeper awaits. Okay. Huh? So my retreat's been blocked off. I take it guests are not very welcome here. I must confront the keeper and inquire about the way out. Oh yeah, that'll go well. Not sure what the hell you're supposed to be. Looks much bigger and more agile than I expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. Mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I've accepted this assignment, I'll carry it out with grace. I'll get rid of you at once. Goldrake. No damage. Impressive. Although I think I might be out of vitality. Gonna do something weird yet? No. Waiting for the lock-on tutorial, but this isn't our first Wild Arms. There we go. With your evasive maneuvers. It may be easy for you to evade my shots, but I'll not just stand there and allow that to happen. Herald can use the Force ability Lock-On by expending 25 FP. It maximizes your shot power and doubles the firepower. Sorry, the accuracy. Lock-On requires the necessary FP as well as a loaded arm. If you're out of ammo, be sure to guard and reload. They would not have told you how to reload until you did this guy. That is fucking wacky. Just you fucking wait. Here it comes. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. Burped on me? Ugh, how could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if only I had predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. No, stop! Oh. Oh, thanks for the potion berry. I failed. I always seem to fall short at a crucial moment. Always? One of these days, How long have I been out? Doesn't seem to be too long, but... Ugh. Toxic matter has entered my system. The effects don't appear to be too serious yet, but the more I move, the more it'll eat away at my body. Calling out for help will not do. Maybe quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance rather than wait here until help arrives. We'll just take it real slow, Daddy-o. Holy shit. Oh, you tiptoe. That's how you'd get close enough to blow him up. And yeah, we don't want to... Not again. I can understand if I were an intruder, but to impede someone who's trying to leave? Must have really been a rude guest. A boulder of this size probably wouldn't budge from 1 or 2 bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bombs in succession may work? As if that would have not occurred to anybody. There we go. Now we're fucking out of here. Good thing we have that gauge. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Where's the guy that thought heal berries were valuable, thank God? Good heavens, are you alright? I didn't bring an antidote. I believe I've been afflicted by poison. What about the monster? It took to the sky and... Okay, understood. We'll take care of the rest, so... Hang in there. You're gonna be alright. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Good flashback. Yep, definitely dirt. Ah, my leaning fence. Here I am pointing! What an incredible flashback. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense to Harold. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Sultry townsperson sitting on. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Well, this really is something. What is it? Knocked your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes. That's right. It's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. Well, I'm just glad that it had the effect I was hoping for. Now I know I can sell it to customers. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when the monster got you, but all's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. A monster in a cave? That's right, the monster. What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you were recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair, deep in the bowels of the cavern. No trace of the monster was found. What did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. Don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep, now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave, but inevitably it'll want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that's gone, then certainly. It'll come and take revenge on those who destroyed its home. Your village and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment, that's why I must see it through to its completion. I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? I think it'll come in handy. Maybe a second one just in case, but thank you. The regrets of the past become chains, burdening you more and more with each step you take through the sands of time. Through knowledge of oneself, one can live without regret. That's a big fucking house. I have you now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You better only cast it once. I don't think that's going to give me the FP because I didn't do anything. Yeah, it's not going to give me any FP. Oh, it's fine. Does he just always dodge if it's not a lock-on, though? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, had to reload. Just took 2 shots. I guess he would have been fucked up from the last fight. And another antidote. Yeah, that did a number on my vitality. Harold aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter, but he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return they gave him confidence. At times he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Harold's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad. But he wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, the train departs. A journey without purpose. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the 3 strangers I would later encounter, these were all coincidences. But if coincidence is a part of fate, I want to roam this Vastville Gaia to find the reason behind our encounter. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. I think Harold just got gored by a dragon. What a fond memory. The planet Filgai is slowly rotting, its once lush vegetation withering away. As if that weren't enough, all sorts of predators roam the desert and prey on innocent travelers. Yet there are some willing to brave this wasteland to seek their fortunes. These folks are known as drifters. Why, I know it's Wild Arms 3. I've been playing it for 2 hours. See, I'm not going to read these because things go way too fast. I've been learning my lesson with you, Wild Arms 3. Now we're all caught up. What now? I think someone's on the roof. I must agree. I believe this person may be the culprit who... Fucking Christ, fellas. I thought we fixed the fast-talking shit. Don't look at me. I'm not as naive as to turn my back on a stranger. Very well, then. I'll take the lead. But please escort the young lady on your way up. Thank you. Looks like we've got company. You guys sure don't look like guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? Well, we're the ones in the fucking box. Didn't I see you kick in the window and break into the cabin? Don't tell me you blokes are all drifters going after the same treasure. We've been hired to guard the treasure. At least this holds true for me. We're here to protect the goods from ruffians such as yourself and deliver the goods to their rightful owner. Fuck off with the text. We welcome unnecessary bloodshed, and we're not paying the expenses. Once we take care of business here, there's a hefty reward waiting to roll right in. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid the unnecessary bloodshed part, though. Shut up. I wonder who they're working for. You're very sharp. By the way, how's your shooting? I'll do my best. Glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. And you two, I ask for your assistance as well. What are you plotting? Do you plan to bite the dust or bite the bullet and face us? Time's money. Let's get this started already. Ah, so we're one short without Lucio, you know. I don't think we should bite off more than we can chew. You blokes just do as I say. Or do you have a problem with that? You want to end up dead like Lucio? Psych yourself up. Shut your fly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Janice Cascade? Oh, God, they keep talking fast. How'd I get myself into this? I mean, we just met 2 seconds ago. Now we're all buddy-buddy teaming up together. I mean, come on. Is anyone listening to me? Stop rambling. We have to work together. Yes, man. Oh, man, maybe don't fight so close to the edge there. Kung Fu Carl. Billy Bayonet. Pete Pistol. You know what? I have magic gems. Let's just start chucking them. Oh! Show you a magic trip, homie. Okay, that was a terrible fucking idea. Unless it's dependent on their stats. I forgot Virginia's super weak. Is everyone okay? Virginia can use Mystic. Yeah, Mystic's an ability where the effect from a single item can be applied to multiple targets. I got your healing powers right here, too. I can restore everyone's health in one shot, so just give me a holler, because he can extend the heal. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. 2 healers, actually. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely based on this stat. Do not use magic on Dick. We're trying to beat 20. Not that much better. We might be in trouble here because Virginia's not getting the FP. Shot his pistol, I guess. Can't even fucking heal yet. Heretic stab, that's fine. Gallows is pretty tough, he's the one I want getting hit. Tell me your secrets. Fuck you. Wild Arms does not like it when you actually scan the boss. Oh! Help! You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I can't heal yet with Gallows. Okay, we're back in action now. Guy in the middle is the toughest, so we'll get the Pistol Pete first. Oops, time for a reload. Fight's kinda going on for a while. There we go. I mean, still though. Just trading blows with each other. I have Gatling yet? Any shots do I have? None. He can't Gatling yet either. Walk-on does do more damage, we know that. We're out of time. The reward might not be worth the risk this time around. Not bad, Princess. What do you say you quit that measly little team and come join us? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't hang out with thugs. Fucking god on Virginia. Thugs, listen up, Princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? It's time for us to bid adieu. Hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet. Apparently we are. Later, Gator. An ice gem again. Levels for everybody. What's that noise? Not how trains work. They're dead. So long, Princess. See you around. Yeah, hope the next town is a fucking doctor for your shattered ankles. They just tip over and get sucked off the train. Oh, they're so fucking dead. My apologies for all the trouble. Report any damages to my client. I'll arrange it so that you're compensated. That's the box with all that mysterious light, right? What was that anyway, that light? Had some sort of warmth to it. Those thugs were after this light source, right? What you saw, young lady, was the sparkle of the Arc Scepter. It's a sacred artifact used to communicate with the power that sustains the world. The power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after. Alright, well, the important thing is they stopped in the middle of fucking nowhere. Later, Gators. There it goes. Sure was a stormy night, wasn't it? The important thing is we didn't sleep. This is what I get for helping out, stuck in the middle of nowhere. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. What now? I must deliver the goods to my client. It should be within walking distance from here. I believe you might know where that is? Well, yeah, I guess. Go northwest of here to a small village at the foot of the mountain. It's a place called Basker, and if I may add, it's actually my hometown. Well, since we're all here, what do you say we go there together? I was just in it for the ride, but it's not a bad idea to reap the rewards. Let's see, where should we begin? I'm Virginia. Let's introduce ourselves. Oh, now you're gonna fucking wait? The whole gang's together. A brisk 2 hours. Yeah, this is where we got shit on. She takes very large strides. Oof! Hope someone gives me a map or I figure out what button it is. So this is Gallows' hometown. Also known as Baskar Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. You sure don't react much. I'm too edgy. Huh. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introducing me to a lady named Hallie? She's the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Me? Introduce you to Granny. I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. But brother... You're home. It's like a dream come true. I did not even foresee this in my dreams, although grandmother did say you'd be home soon. She was absolutely right. So, he's family as well as Hallie? Oh, man. Yes, that's the Arc Scepter, all right. A job well done. Here's your reward and a little extra just to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. It's not the smallest, but I had to go through a lot of shit compared to find that in a box. Looks like I caused you more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, you also brought home my incompetent grandson. Leave me out of this. It was just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured robbers and thugs would jump at the Arc Scepter if I released information about its transport, that this boy would go after it too. Never imagined it'd be this easy. I should have known, you and your dirty tricks, Granny. But tell me this. If you just wanted me back here, does that mean that I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? That the one we delivered fake? I'm back. Oh, you're so pitiful. Listen well, the Arc Scepter you took, the one transported by train and the two over there, all 4 of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Gallows, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in this world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. Thought I taught that to you in shame. Is that true? Yeah? The Arc Scepter is a staff which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it's a sacred artifact used to communicate with guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in this world. They were enshrined at various places that worship guardians, but are gathered here now. The bearer of an Arc Scepter is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual guardians, which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of guardians in this world. The bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the guardian, but the bearer also has the right to kill the guardian. What? Shall we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely, away from the hands of villains. Thanks all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission I'd like to ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. I've been training hard to become a priest, and in the past year or so, I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It's called Dream Sight. Though this legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead on our planet, Filgaia. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other life forms will be devoured, and eventually Filgaia itself. But there's no absolute proof or evidence to back it up, it's just a dream. But this is my kid brother's dream, trust me. His dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. But this threat is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells of how the blue shadow will be defeated. The blue shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the guardians. Filgaia will eventually rejuvenate, and the little girl will bring about peace and tranquility. My next mission to you is to release the guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not Baskars. You can do it. When I said that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill the guardian, I meant he must face it in battle. It proves that you're worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. And by fighting and proving your strength, the guardian will be released from the earth, transferring it into a medium. What's a medium? It's like a hard, but simpler. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to shape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation, made from Baskar technology by extracting the breath of the planet like water and wind and refining it. This mission requires you to create a high-density, pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return to the planet. My magic! You bitch! A pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is get one. You wield the Arc Scepter, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Pardon me. But we're only here because we happen to meet by chance. We're not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be should we accept this assignment? A reward? Yes, a reward. Your reward will be the mediums, transformed from Guardians. Take it. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 Arc Scepters, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. What you all do with the mediums afterwards is none of my concern. Wait just a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to us Baskars. We turn to them for guidance. You just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I just think you're completely senile. My, now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about our old traditions. Perhaps you're more conservative than I thought. Even if we Baskars were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. What good would that do? I believe that entrusting the mediums to drifters who traverse the vast wasteland is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary based on the dream Shane had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider. Well, since it's what the game's about, fine. I'm in. I want my medium back. I can't back down now. I'm more drawn in by her story than anything else. Guardians, the powers that sustain the world? To come into contact with a mysterious entity means. I don't care either way. If we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. I'm not sure. But I do feel excited. It's like an adventure for drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all have our own reasons, but our goal's the same. The 4 of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all 4 of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sealed their bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should all watch out for each other. There's no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. It may be wise to brush up your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Baskar. During a dialogue, words may appear in green letters, which signify they hold an important meaning. Press the square button to ask about it. Activate selected keyword. This ask system lets you inquire about the words you've activated. After selecting the keyword, press the X button to get more information about it. Press the circle button to cancel. Note that the green letters must appear in the text for the ask system to activate. Instead of reading the explanation, why don't you give it a try? You'll get the hang of it that way. I'll now give you a brief explanation about the sanctuary from which you must release the Guardians. If you need me to go over it again, don't hesitate to ask. The Guardians are sealed off at the base of the southern foothills. Go on. On the foothills of the ranges of Xenom lies the presence of Guardians who represent the elements of all things. The great elements were necessary to make the world what it is. But there are 4 that exist in everything. They are earth, wind, water, and fire. The Guardians of these elements are worshipped as the 4 great Guardians. Knowledge is power. Yeah, I fucking watched G.I. Joe, I know. Crossing the wasteland? Don't worry, Roykman & Co. is always just around the bend. Good. What is this? That's the map. For 5,000, you son of a bitch. Doesn't sell any heal berries. I always used to like traveling, so that interest blossomed into my current business, I suppose. But ever since I sprained my ankle here, I've been a traveling salesman only in name. It's a big backpack. Where's that Mexican robot? Goodbye. Cultural Appropriation 5000. It's a great thing to merge your consciousness with the Guardians. That's why our ancestors left it for us. How much are they really going to teach me? Because I think I just go to the top where those 4 buttons were and beat them up. Even I showed my strength with the Guardians when I became a priestess. I just followed our village verse. Follow the sun to the east, so I faced the monolith of Gurdyev, just to the east of me. It was such a long time ago, I don't remember what happened then, except how tough a trial it was. But I braved the tile of Gurdyev. And once I had the power of earth, I faced the Guardians of wind, water, and lastly fire. Oh. Gotta fight him in a certain order. Maybe Earth's the easiest and he helps you kill the others? We can also just kill one at a time and come back home. That guy had nothing of value, not even equipment. Actually, I don't remember if you wear equipment in this game. It might just be you level up your gun and wear an accessory. Yeah, I think you just wear accessories in this one. Personal skills, oh no. I'll probably want to double check those. If it's anything like Wild Arms 2, you want to buy certain ones early on, like HP on level. And then we could go further into the wasteland and fight some monsters, but for now, let's fight Gurdjieff. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious. Does that explain it? With the Sanctuary housing Guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren with only the dry winds blowing through. Is Filgaia the way it is because this is how the Guardians are, or is it the other way around? Who cares? Shit, good thing we're all wearing gloves. Don't want to cut yourself on that edge, Richard. Yo, what do we do? I don't know, don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. Oh, where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Does that mean we've officially been deemed bearers? Oh, what was that? My head. My hangovers were never this bad. Is this a migraine? The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feels as if someone's calling to us from deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is the shrine where the Guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be the Guardians. Let's go. Oh, fucking, I already forgot the order she said to kill him in. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter, which flew away. I will show my will, though. The visions in your mind are bound together. The ground sends waves of quakes into the distance. You feel the presence bigger and heavier than anything. The power of Earth crushes all with its howl. To bear the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight, and show your strength to Gurdjieff. Got a bit of a belly on him. It's just a god. I'm sure some level 5 adventurers can lay him low. What's that dragon fossil do? Uses material for arms. Interesting. Holy shit. And Grandma fought this dude? Counters everybody. That's a problem. I'm the level with you, fella. That was pretty lackluster. I think we're maybe just biding our time till we get Gatling. I don't know what else he would do. I don't have any magic on this guy. Bear that reduces attack damage. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, Harold's out of ammo. I really want a Gatling, but we might be able to. Might have the shield up still. I'll do it anyways because I'm dumb. Go. Nothing a little pistol whip won't fix, apparently. What? Rifle butt? Pistol whips are just so more stylish. Terror roar received. A medium doesn't exhibit its power just by holding on to it. You have to go to the menu's invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the guardian power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium's invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during combat. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties. Yeah, I forget who to fight first. We'll give Gallows this one. As soon as I can figure out how. Any second now. There we go. Okay. Now he knows. Earth Ward. Status, none of these do damage. Okay, there we go. The hell is this then? Oh, it gives like little personal skills. Okay. Petrify, shield, decelerate. Oh. I don't know who's who. Let's just go back. Let's make sure we do it in the right order just in case. I also don't want a Gimel coin every single time. So we can use the friendly little cultural appropriation robot. It's a different time. Not the Wild West, 2002 Japan. It's me, Balloon! They really love bringing that guy back. Terrifying creature to find in the wasteland when you're just out for a walk. Just on your way to the next town, maybe to trade some heal berries, and just an amalgamation of screaming faces floats towards you. Oh well, Wild West. Hopefully she says the order again, not that I remember which is which. Okay. To the east, good, yeah. Wind, water, and then fire. Whoa! Dog's made out of concrete. So wind and then water. What do you think that is? Maybe? I don't know who this is. The symbol's beyond me, but maybe if I make Gallows do it. Ah! So we want wind. Thangalon. We need FP before we can start casting shit. Feels like it's cheating to summon yourself, mister. We're in trouble here. I don't know if I can take another one of those. Regina. Holy shit. Maybe I need to extend the protection. Shield is physical, protect is magical. He should hate this. What is that, agility up? Just what we need. Evasion up. Holy shit, that's a lot. Still got him. 1 hit out of 6. That's not good. Oh, that's why Harold is such a disadvantage, because he only does 1 hit per round. See? Nobody has their move yet. Well, Richard does. Who gives a shit? So if he hits Richard, we're still screwed, but I can Mystic a Heal Berry here. Just gonna hope a defend will buy me the time here. He should have the best magic defense, so there we go. Oh, way to be weak to the guy across the hall, sucker. And then wind works on water, apparently. He's the only one I can really... This doesn't even seem to give him extra stats, which is weird. Let's make sure he learns some new shit there. He did. Everybody's fine. Got enough vitality, so we want the water next, which should be the turtle. Sturdark. Very terrifying counterattacks. Hopefully they always miss and it's just for show. I don't think these guys give any XP though is the problem. Ugh. Some meat inside that shell. Thanks for the force level, sucker. You know what? We have enough to heal. Yeah, we have 20 heal bears. I'm gonna do it again. Lock on. Blast them. Then Sturdart should give us heal, so Gallows can extension heal for infinite heal. Don't need a heal berry. He needs 25 FP, so once we get level 25 on Gallows, we can heal the whole party on turn 1 every time. So we should cancel this out with a lock on. What's 64? Oh yeah, that's coming right off the top, my friend. Homeboy's got 2 turns though. Shabled aloft. There you go. I think the vortex was his weakness. I might be wrong. Huh. Looks like he actually counters by healing. That can't be right. Well, I'll just extend, actually, maybe magic? It's probably thunder because he's... Oh, that's why. Because both elements are hiding in there. Okay. So he's still weak to Fengalon, just not the wind. There it is. Counters all magic with a heal, though. Use Gatling. There we go. That's a Gatling. Nope, he does give XP. 34. Level for Richard, apparently. I was expecting Harold to be a higher level, but he's only 1 level above everybody else. Oh, that's what we've already done. Alright, and, well, he's in charge of magic, so he's wearing all of them for now. We'll split him up later once everybody gets one, but... For now, he's in charge of all magic because his stats are too good, so this should be fire. And then we'll have to see... what moves Gallows learned out of that. He should hate both. Oh, right, because this is just the one we had before, but it should be more potent. Or he just had a baby one for his tutorial, I'm not sure. Murgalt. Vapor Blast. Vape Nation. I'm on fire and I love it! He's the most passionate of the Guardians. Holy shit! Should have used a Gimbal Coin. I think I can use Gimbal Coins to restart the fight. I don't know if I want to revive her, frankly. I will, though. I found way too many revive fruits for where we are. He seems the flimsiest of them all. Oh! This might be up to just Gallows and Harold. Oh. Very one-sided. Well, no, because he killed Richard and Virginia, but... Guy seemed to be a glass cannon. Fiery rage. Yeah, it doesn't up your stats, which is very concerning. So he'll keep water. I'm sure there's ideal loadouts, especially for optional bosses and shit. He'll get Terra. You know what, actually, she'll get Terra, because Terra's got some good defensive shit. Or maybe... No, Terra has both defense spells. He'll get Gale. Okay. Earth, water, fire, and wind. So we got all 4 mediums from the 4 Great Guardians. And these mediums in their purest form are said to contain special powers. One of them is to summon. Summoning is classified as a force ability, and is a command which lets you materialize the Guardian's power by expending FP. Its destructive power increases as more FP is expended and affects multiple targets. A couple things you have to watch out for. One is that just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And 2, the number of times you can use it is equal to your MTC. The biggest drawback, though, is that once you summon, all your FP will be depleted. With 0 FP, your options will be limited since FP also affects Arcana and Force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your attack and defense power, too. This is something you should use strategically. Well then, now that it's all over, I suggest we go see Hallie. This was an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is to go back and report. I still can't believe that the power that sustains the world is inside this tiny little plate. It's even more unbelievable that it's mine. It's ours. Don't be fucking weird about this. Oh, well. Hey, boss, shouldn't we go after him? Nah, we'll let him be. Only for the time being. Boss, look. Yeah, that's probably normal on this planet. A watchbird, huh? Well, if we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter, I'll have to deal with the consequences. But sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them, or else they'll have my head for sure. Well done. I knew you could do it. Now, hand me the 4 mediums. Hold up, Granny. You're not planning to secretly switch those with imitations, are you? Bite your tongue. Think I'd stoop that low? That's something you would do. Listen to me well. Each of these pure mediums emits a special aura that protects the bearer. It enhances your physical attributes by raising your attack and defense level, allowing you to take on powerful monsters, and... Whoa! Quit overreacting all the time, shame on you. But the mediums, nothing to worry about, they're all right here. Personal skills are hidden within each medium to protect the bearer. Personal skills are activated by expending PS points and vary according to your level. Their many uses vary from offense to defense, and anything else you might need to fight off monsters. I've just awakened this hidden power inside the mediums. Now invoke your medium and experience their powers firsthand. Those might be consumed permanently, so we're going to do a save. If we can just juggle the personal skills, that'll be pretty juicy. Beep boop. Don't sue. There we go. Goodbye. I have 6. Shield an ally. That's probably a bad idea. And then... Beautiful. We get them all back. Probably give this one maybe to Richard if it's counterattack. Because Harold might be out of ammo. Nah, I like critical on him, actually. Whoa, I like critical on him. Take less damage from fire. Resistance to poison is hopefully max. Nullifies physical attacks. Very neat. And then I don't know. Go all in on the wards. Shield an ally from physical attack. Not a fucking chance. Not a chance on Virginia. Well, we'll get more mediums and more personal skills. Equip. Invoke. What the fuck? I don't... What? Oh, don't do that. Maybe it's like a loadout thing? Where do I sleep? The guardians that we sense beyond our prayers are but a small part of a greater consciousness. It's like trying to figure out what animal you've got while only being able to pet its tail. But the bearer of the Arc Scepter can discern a guardian's every contour. You may think I say heavy things, but you must lift many burdens in order to gain strength. Oh, Christ. We have bird metaphors, now we have weightlifter metaphors. Where are the fucking beds in this town? There's another side to everything. Right now, you're about to leave this village and wander outside for the first time. But to part from our community is to go places its umbrella does not cover, no matter how dire your circumstances become, will not be able to aid you. Take care in your journey. So that's a no on the beds? There we go. I was wide awake a moment ago, but once I got close to this bed, I started feeling so sleepy. Sleep. Do you know why you feel confined here in this village? This is the most peaceful village anywhere. Your medium's a materialization of the power of Sherdark, the Water Guardian. Befitting its watery nature, oh fuck off, we've already spoken, how dare you? The fucking world has changed since our last conversation, goddammit. This is how we change characters, apparently. I think we might make a mighty fine team. I hope we can stick together for another adventure. What the fuck? Let me leave! Have any clothes yet? Crossing the wasteland? Call whistle? Call a horse from anywhere! Now, I think I actually don't get a horse until later, so this does nothing. But that's cool, if it doesn't. Cures glass. Since my foot injury, I've had to stay put here, but I think it's better now. I'm gonna get my show back on the road. I'll be heading to the next village soon. That village would be Jolly Roger. It lies beyond the bridge, on the shore to the northwest. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world cross paths. I hope our paths cross again, too. Remember, I'm always open for business. Southwest. I need 5... You know what? I should have sold him some shit to buy that map. That was dumb of me. Oh, we can rename people right here. Perfect. Just ask me if you ever wish to change the names of your arcana. Oh. I can do it for you through a little ceremony that's unique here in Baskar. I guess if I wanted to name the summon something silly. Well, what do we do now? Does anyone have any pressing matters they'd like to take care of? We were all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run. Now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing? Do our own thing? I suggest we head down to the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. That's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there. Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have our goodbye party there. It's been one fucking day, guys. A goodbye party? Whose? Ours? It's not like we're a team or anything. It's decided then. Let's head to the Jolly Roger. It's like, we've been hanging out for a day. Obtain the power of the gods. Well, fuck this. I'm going off on my own. Idiot alert. Past the bridge and then on the southeast shore. Because Phil Guy is so fucked up, the ocean's actually just sand. And they have special boats that can sail in the sand, I know. Southwest. Fuck off. It's a port town, so it needs to be near a beach. If it isn't a single skeleton, a Spartoy. Oh, what the fuck he's laughing about? A level up. I swore they said southwest, but this is southeast I'm heading towards. Oh, it needs to be near a beach. Over here? Oh. I guess it's the southwest shore of, like that lake. Jolly Roger. Well, what now? We obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need grub and ale. It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. Can't stand morose gatherings. You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. Another guy with a big chin. Each crashing wave of sand bites off a little more land from the continent. This town's time will come too. When did the world get this way? I'm not talking about legends and stories. I want to know the truth. Ask Vokes for directions if you ever lose your way in life. He always spews authentic-sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything. Oh, there you are. Crossing the wasteland, don't worry. Well, this isn't worth enough money at all. I could sell these gems, actually. These revived fruits aren't worth anything. Holy shit, they must be way more common. And wow, these are 10? This guy's fucking robbing me. This place was a prosperous harbor town back in the day. So when it comes to equipment for ships and other devices, they're way ahead of other villages. Why, speaking of the arm you all carry, you can have them upgraded at any armsmith. But it can cost an arm and a leg, so you should really think it over before plunking down the cash. And you won't need to upgrade lots of parts all at once either. Just try picking a party member and upgrade one of his arm's parts. That's all you need, really. The badge of a drifter is never given. You must find it yourself. It can be found just about everywhere, even in this old port. If you ever get stuck, just blaze yourself a new trail. I know you'll find a path out of the darkness. Nice peg leg. Can I talk to cats? No, I cannot. Whoop. Arms Smith? I don't have that kind of money. If anything, I should be saving up for the map, but... What a small fucking town. Oh, this place is jumping. We're gonna get all sorts of clues. Howdy there. Thought the trade ship's coming in. Who'd want to come and stay here? Oh. Looking for leads? You're quite the diligent drifter, aren't you? I love my job, too. Life's easier if you like your job, and it's great not having any complaints. What do you say? I'll give you some info. If all four you eat here, it'll be about 150 gala. Okay. Much obliged. Leave it to me for good food, good drink, and good company. Did I say good company? Well, shucks. Excuse me, this mouth of mine. Here in Jolly Roger, we got lots of old tales of treasure, and they ain't really that old. I'm talking about a prize that none of you drifters have ever been able to get their hands on. The eternal sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons, until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect a treasure. That treasure was the eternal sparkle. I'm glad you're all such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner. Just have a seat at the table, I'll bring you some supper and get to the rest of the story in a jiffy. Man, am I full. What a cook she is. Hooked us up good. I wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only did we have our goodbye party, but we got a valuable lead as well. Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do y'all think about the information she provided? Do you want to go investigate? I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. I prefer working alone anyway. So, the legendary Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our race... blah 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 blah. The three followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of those seals lies nearby this town. That's what she said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't the legends full of these things? Unless we're sure it's worth something, I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. An old legend, huh? Considering that they remain strong. Either this lead is a red herring, or even if it is true, then there's no doubt that it would be hazardous. I have nothing better to do, but I'm just not enthusiastic about the prospects. Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here. Once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head out alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone. There you go again. You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. The four of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. Who cares if it's tough? As long as there's four of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. We release the Guardians. The four of us together can make a great team. I didn't expect that after our farewell celebration. Have you been thinking about that? The first meeting might have been coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday I want to say it wasn't just coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one. Oh, well, that's a mouthful. Did I say something funny? Am I missing something? Yeah, you're missing something. Never thought anybody could say stuff like that with a straight face, but you do have a point. Drifters would never leave their mark if all they did was drift. You mean? You betcha, I'm all for it. And you ain't got nothing else to do, right? Oh well, I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. I consider it's prudent for all of us to pool our resources until we're able to set individual goals. Yippee! We're a team. Now we're all going to seek out the Eternal Sparkle. Not so fast. You got some kind of problem? Yeah, a big problem. That's funny, I thought you couldn't wait to head out treasure hunting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you pestering me on my way. What nerve! I work alone, and I don't have time to play with wannabe drifters. I'm level 6. Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy, you say you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here about all the great things you've been able to do all by your fantastic self. I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask you what you were doing in the car with the Arc Scepter. You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? And what happened? You blew it. You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy. And here you are saying you work best when you're alone? Where'd you get such a big head? What? That's not... Oh. I wasn't the only one after that cargo that night. Whoa, that's besides the point. So, like, yeah, we're, you know, who cares if we're wannabe drifters? We can take it easy and have fun while we venture into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader. Me? Who else? This is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose. Well, we have 3 goals. To find the ruins where the Eternal Sparkle lies, to work as a team, and lastly, to make the Eternal Sparkle ours. See, that's why I work alone. Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she trounces all of us hands down. Were you two listening? Of course. We're looking forward to working with you, leader. Speak for yourself, punk. You fucking put him in his place. I work alone. Yeah, at level 6? How many bosses have you fought, you little shit? Howdy. Good to see you, kiddos. Let's go. Oh, what's that face for? I know, you found some clues. Come on, give us a little hint. Please? Why would I help a scoundrel like you? A scoundrel? Oh, that hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide, but it comes with the territory, so please, lay off the insults. You want the Eternal Sparkle. How did you... You've been spying on us? There you go again. Anybody in this town with half a brain could find that out. Ain't much else to this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we could uncover the location of... Nope, I just can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still. I just said I'd make a team with these drifters I met out in the wasteland, so I can't work with you right now. That's too bad. Just listen to this. I heard the Eternal Sparkle is somewhere inside an ancient vault called the Ruins of Memory. Believe me or not, it's your choice, princess. But we're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out. Because I had to make some sacrifices to come out here and see you. Ask folks. How do I get in that building? Half your fucking town is just a square I can't get into. Maybe I walk under it. Nope. Alright, well, fuck you. Badge of a drifter. Alright, let's just go visit the armsmith. Maybe there's a... No, you don't wear equipment in this game, do you? Who are you? Most people call the ruins to the southeast the Ruins of Memory. I hear it's a prehistoric treasure trove filled with artifacts from the past. I bet treasures in there are worth a lot. Of course, lots of drifters have gone and taken most of the choice artifacts away already. If some treasure still remains, it must be in a place sealed off with lots of deadly traps to keep treasure hunters away. A book? Filgaia for everyone. In days long, long ago, the demons brought war to our planet from a faraway world. An alliance of living beings and guardians fought for Filgaia. The result of that war is not known to mankind. The very fact that we live, however, points to a victory for the forces of Filgaia, but look around you. Filgaia is a world of barren waste. It's believed the war caused this. In a certain sense, that war continues to this very day. As the creatures of Filgaia banded together to protect the planet, we must work together to revive it. We'll see. Howdy. Can I help you with any machines like arms, ships, and such? You're looking for a ship to cross the dunes in, but you can't find one anywhere, am I right? Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with my research? I'm going to put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever. Okay. What do you think? This baby's the cutting-edge and high-speed sandcraft technology. The conventional sandcraft generates so much friction the sand cuts into the hull. This number packs a solid load of armament while making huge advances in overall speed and durability. She's my answer to all the hurdles confronting further development of the technology. Of course, I had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her, and the drive date is blank. I need 15 more dragon fossils to finish her chassis. All you have to do is go get them. Just promise to record her drive date and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossils for a sandcraft. Okay. I'm happy you want to help, but I don't think you've got enough right now. Dragon fossils are made into all kinds of arms parts, and there's no substitute for them. Well, that's a tough call. I need it for the boat. I have a Rapier Easy and a Bantorian 93R, the Gungnir Hag 35, the Ergitlam BV2, and the Coyote M17F Mod. Well, it looks like these don't take the dragon fossils. So we get the shit, hit, bullet, Quigget, or crit. Goes up to 0.4. -1. I don't know what the weight does. The one fucking menu that'll let me triangle for more info. Maybe the manual will tell me. This would be damage, this would be accuracy, this would be how many bullets, which would be good for Gatling. Weight is probably your turn speed. And crit is crit. Oh, he's got a... Now, I wonder if that's crit chance? Or no, you can't have a 40% crit chance. It's got to be a crit multiplier. But that would be less damage. Harold actually has the best crit. We should have given him the crit. I really need the map, and damage upgrades are going to cost me like $1,500. I can only upgrade one person's damage. I would love to farm up enough for the map before we wrap it up, but I can't promise we have time for that, unfortunately. We don't have time to do this dungeon. But at least we got the gang together. Sandcraft Dock. Restricted. Go away. So it looks like the whole town is just part of the bar. A mini carrot. Ooh, right, because it's a Wild Arms game. We'll probably get a radar later. But the barrels can hold things. Like that barrel. Hello? Oh, this is... Ooh, fuck you, you needed 15. There's one right here. Hello? This is probably where we go to upgrade the boat when we finally get it, but... 15 dragon fossils, and we'll have our own boat. It's a long-term goal, obviously. But I'm guessing it'll be right around the time we need the boat when we find it. So yeah, I guess we'll just hopefully farm up some cash. $1,200 if we get like 100 or 150 per fight. That might be a lot for this point in the game, unfortunately. Okay, these are the guys that gave us the game over last time, but we're all together now. Doesn't feel like this is on turbo, but I might be wrong. I mean, they have to give a decent amount of money, because I think it was $150 to sleep here. Or maybe that was just for the gossip and the dinner. Money 18? Holy shit. $18? You can't be serious. Alright, so much for the plan of farming out some cash. Maybe they don't want you to buy that map just yet. So we'll just head back to the Jolly Roger and wrap it up for today. We might be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. We'll have to see. Nope, 18 again. Next, it's like 10 or 20 fights for a level. We're definitely not leveling up quick just yet in this part of the story. So I think we will wrap it up here. I do want to see what the fucking hotel costs here if I get $18 a fight. Whoa. But I hope you enjoyed the beginning of Wild Arms 3, because I think this is like a 20 or 30 hour game, so we're going to be here for a bit. Fuck you, 135. Holy shit. That probably gives you your full vitality gauge back, so they want you to stay out for a lot longer, but holy shit, this town is going to rob me blind. There you go. Suit yourself, amigo. Have a nice day. I will see you next time, amigos. But yeah, we have magic. Not quite sure how the world is doomed and how we have to save it, but we're all together now. And next time we'll be back with, well, we have to go to this next dungeon, Ruins of Memory or something. And maybe we'll find enough money in there to finally buy a world map, or we'll just continue to run around like idiots. But that's a problem for next time, so I will see you later. Until then.